Hey everybody, Michelle with Michelle's Frugal Living here. Thanks for watching my videos. And today I'm going to be answering a viewer question. How do I deal with difficult cashiers? All right, so I guess this person got a particularly obnoxious cashier, and every situation can vary. So, I can't specifically, I don't know exactly what happened to this person and how horrible it got, I guess. So, I mean, over my years of couponing, I have run the gamut of problems that happened with my coupons and, handled it in different ways. Mostly what has come down to the lesson I can share with you guys is that you do not have to buy the stuff. It does not matter if it's already been rang up. You've already handed them some coupons. They can void that transaction and give you your coupons back, okay? And you do not have to walk out of the store with anything. So, and I think that's a difficult thing to do initially when you're first going out and doing coupons, is to actually tell them, I changed my mind, I don't want this, especially if the line's backing up behind you. But I've done it because it happens, and it's the best thing that you can do, and just walk away from the situation, because there's another deal at another store. You can come back and get another cashier or something like that. So, and of course the situation gets a little bit different when you're at a large store like Kroger or Walmart, where you don't necessarily see the same cashiers when you go back in there. I don't. I mean, it's like, I think they have so many people that work there, at those kind of stores, that I rarely see the same cashier. So you can't really get to know them, and they don't get to know you and everything. Whereas at your Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, maybe Dollar General, the smaller stores like that, you're going to see the same cashiers over and over again. And my best advice on those type of stores is that you become friendly with the cashiers. And even like when I started out at Rite Aid and I knew I was going in there every week, I started chit-chatting with them. I read their name on their name tags, and I started calling them by name. And eventually I got to where I told them my name and just chatted with them and said, hey, I'm gonna be in here every week. That's, and made friends with them. And it changes the attitude, and they trust my couponing. Of course, I'm not trying to pull a fast one with my couponing. I'm trying to use my coupons in the proper manner and that kind of stuff. But when it comes to coupons that beep, because sometimes we get them and they're not programmed to work on this item. When it says it should work on this item, they get more used to you, and they're like, yeah, it should be working, I don't know why, and they'll push the coupons through. So if you can, be kind to the people, okay, number one, so that you don't aggravate a situation and get yourself into a bad situation. When I'm at Kroger, at Walmart, if I have a coupon that isn't going to work, then I just ask them to take that item off. And I have gone so far as to have them void the whole transaction, because I just wasn't going to have any of this. I mean, they were going to take a couple of the coupons, but, the manager at Kroger got really obnoxious and accusing me of photocopying my coupons, because one of them is in black and white and one of them is in color, because I use two different printers and computers to print them, but somehow I photocopied it. Okay, and at that point I was just like, I'm done. You just go ahead and void this off. And then I made a complaint to corporate about that specific store and named the manager. Okay, and because that's what I could do there. And stores change over time too, and sometimes they're really a lot more strict about their coupon policies, and so they get like that because they've had a bunch of fraudulent coupons come through. But it lasts a couple of months and they chill out, and then then it becomes okay to coupon there again. And that's one thing that you kind of have to figure out. And that's So like I said, if you can, you kind of get friendly with the cashiers so that it's always a pleasant situation when you go in there and shop. So yeah, ultimately you don't have to buy it, and you just tell them to go ahead and void the transaction. But it is not worth making a scene. There is nothing that you're buying that is worth making a scene over and escalating a situation, you know, to the point where you got people watching. That's the biggest advice I can give you. All right, talk to you guys later.